Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Atomic Qld Wrestling Championship match.
Open challenge laid out by our champion. The one of one making his return to the powerhouse.
Good weather for that jacket, mate.
You know, it's still, better than Jesse Daniels' jacket.
Everything's better than Jesse Daniels. The Love Hawk, JJ Avery, making his way to the ring now. Wielding that beautiful piece of hardware that is the Atomic Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Mixed response from the crowd, though.
There's a cockiness, there's a confidence with JJ Avery that is not always received in an excellent way. And with an opponent this caliber, you'll never have the crowd all the way on your side when your opponent is a cut above. Making his APW debut, EC Diamond. I don't know about you lads, but I am excited.
I was going to say, get your seatbelts ready, guys.
The challenger, hailing from the Diamond City, weighing in at 80 kilograms, standing at 5'10", is the Diamond Standard EC
Diamond's accomplished just about everything there is to accomplish here in Queensland Wrestling.
And his opponent, weighing in at 75 kilograms, standing 5'9", he is the 101. He is your Atomic Pro Wrestling Champion. He is JJ.
EC Diamond not willing to wait for this one to kick off.
EC's taking a little turn here.
He's hungry, I think. Hungry for some gold.
Well, they both shop at the same necklace place by the looks of it.
The silver around the neck of both men, but they are fighting for gold here. Duck out of the corner goes EC into an empty corner of his own. Enziguri by Avery. The one of one looking to pounce now. Avery over the top, driving the skull of Diamond into the mat.
JJ's going for the end. I don't know if that's the right call.
Well, the longer this match goes on, the more that gold is at risk of leaving the waist of Avery. If he can get this one locked down quickly, it works to his favor. Of course, he does have the champion's advantage. If EC Diamond gets counted out here, Avery will retain that top.
I was going to say, normally in a match, I'd be putting money on Avery having the highest stamina of the competitors, but with EC Diamond, maybe not, right?
Oh!
Flip a coin on any given day and...
Looking at the conditioning, these men are both in fine form, and Avery now driven into that corner post.
Quick thinking.
Now this open challenge was made by JJ Avery looking for some competition. Andre Irons, our #1 contender, waiting in the wings, is going to be watching this one closely. Of course, if he can watch these men beat the snot out of each other while he relaxes for a show, he's not going to have a problem with that. He'll take on anyone.
Oh, heavy.
Diamond putting all of his weight, all of the force he could to launch Avery into the turnbuckle there.
I like this, EC.
Diamond is a great competitor. He's been a world championship contender for years.
Oh,
You know, last time I saw EC looking this hungry, you know what match he was in? Against you, Mitch, Pro Wrestling League. And I believe he walked away with your championship that night.
really?
Sorry to drop a heavy one on you. But yeah, a lifetime ago, but that was the last time I saw that fire in him.
All the way back at Project Revolution 2. Great.
I think it was 2 shows after Project Revolution 2. I beat Rick Riley in a hardcore match, and then EC cashed in on me at the end. I think my jaw went to the next week on the super kick he got on me.
But that just goes to show what a little motivation does for this guy, right?
Absolutely.
I just want to bring a bit of attention back to our #1 contender for a moment, Andre Irons. As Avery gets cleaned up there, you know a man who has watched the rise of Andre Irons? Watched basically every match of the man's career. In fact, was the head coach, or one of the head coaches at the training school where Andre Irons started, is EC Diamond. If he manages to walk away with gold here tonight, he would be in prime position to defend it against the #1 contender. Meanwhile, Avery has been fighting tooth and nail against Irons in the Atomic Pro Wrestling ring for the last few months. As he goes off the ropes but gets caught and into a fireman's carry and driven down by Diamond. A little frustration there from Diamond. Thought he might have had JJ with that. Diamond just showing off with strength there. Like we said, both of these men in immaculate condition.
Only about 10 kilos difference between the two of them, but you can see it, you know, coming through the strength there of Diamond, right?
Absolutely spectacular as EC Diamond right now.
See what you did there.
Avery up and over. Diamond drives himself into the corner. Avery ducks the clothesline and takes Diamond down with authority. And again, you can see Avery is flying through the air on these. Very little self-preservation. JJ knows what this is for. He wants to make an impact, rolling through into the drop kick.
Diamond stays on his feet though, and pays the price for it.
Spectacular work from both men as Avery takes control in the fight for what is currently his Atomic Pro Wrestling World title.
If you're Andre Irons, who do you want to win here?
Mitch, you're most equipped to answer that.
That's a hard one with the context provided in EC's and Andre's history. But then you look at the last year between JJ and Andre. it's a different game.
Oh, well.
Game plan altogether.
Conversation over as EC. No! I was certain that super kick had done it. It looked like JJ's head completely snapped backwards as the boot connected with the jaw. And now Diamond tuning up the band. You want to talk cockiness, you're seeing it from Diamond, who goes for another super kick, but it gets ducked. Avery takes out the knee into the corner and delivers what looked like an attempt at the house call, but not quite getting all of it.
I think he knows that too, not going for the pinfall, but looking to follow up on it.
Sends Diamond up and down. The one of one still not going for a cover. You have to wonder if that was lack of ability to capitalize or just cockiness looking to finish off Diamond with his own super kick.
I think turnabout is fair play, friends.
And Diamond takes one right to the jaw, but remains on a knee.
He's wobbly though.
Avery goes up.
Oh!
Beautifully
executed.
Through the mat.
It's over. Beautiful title defense there.
Once again, showing why he is on top is JJ Avery. An incredible performance by EC Diamond.
When we started this match, I felt the crowd was a little bit mixed on JJ Avery, and he reminded every single one of them here why he is the champion.
I'm hearing some people not thrilled with JJ Avery holding the gold. You have to imagine jealousy is a part of it. He is young, he is good looking, and he is your Atomic Pro Wrestling champion, the one of one, JJ Avery.
I was just reminiscing on the fact that it's been a year since I was last in the Atomic Pro Wrestling ring, and that JJ's 2025 would be very different if that didn't occur.